holy water. Feels like I'm walking on holy water. What's up, Jason? We just got loaded and we're heading out. We're leaving. Just now got off the property. We just got loaded right over there. I drove all night to get here from Joplin. Well, I left a little about 1:55 this morning. So I'm gonna try to get to the house. Try to head to the house. Might not go home. No sense in it. The old lady, all she does is ignore me. Just got married and already thinking about getting divorced. Yeah, just heading out. Just now heading out there, Manilow, Barry Manilow. Dang it, man, I lost it. Come on, truck, slow down. Those gears, baby. Getting on the big road. Man, I can't believe ain't nobody smashed the like button yet. If everybody did, we'd have 14 likes instantaneously. Instantly. 22. I'm on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Driving trucks with my friends are not the best of friends. Oh, feels fun. Probably how they loaded it. Slow down, truck, slow down. Truck don't want to slow down. Goodness gracious. She needs me, yeah. Yeah, I guess she does need me too much. Man, I tell you. She's a church to be with sometimes. Ready to cross into Florida, Jason? I'm in Texas, Abilene, Texas. got to go through Fort Worth and Dallas. Crossed into Florida. Well, it's 6 hours. I think 5 or 6 hours when you cross in from Georgia on 75 into Florida to my house. It's like 5 or 6 hours. I assume. Rock on, rock on. Rock of ages, rock of ages. What are you doing? Stop there, Jeep. You can't just stop in the highway. What's up, Lane? I'll be coming through your neck of the woods tomorrow. I thought you said you just crossed into Florida, Jason. My bad. I'm not sure what time tomorrow right now. I just got loaded in Abilene, Texas, and I'm just now leaving. There's the Lone Star State flag. You're going through traffic. Where are you at on 65? Going to Florida. Why you on 65 going to Florida? Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Big Jason? We're about to see some traffic in Dallas, Fort Worth. Right at the worst possible time, I believe. Afternoon rush hour on a Friday. That truck's getting over. I wonder why, so I'm gonna get over too. Okay, I guess he's just passing some people. Alright, come on, let's go. Put in gear, let's go. Put in gear, let's rock and roll. Rock of ages. Rock of ages. Why are we on the brakes? go. Let me just put the pedal to the metal. Rock and roll. You went to Indiana. Well, where'd you go to in Indiana? I'm just trying to figure out why you haven't worked your way over to 75. Because if I was in Indiana, I would have went down to Cincinnati and shot straight down 75 if I was going to Florida. Because you don't want to go through Louisville if you're still in Indiana. I think that's 74. I would have went down 74 down to 275 in Cincinnati and went around and jumped on 75 in Walton, Kentucky, and just shot straight down 75. That's what I would have done. But, you know, I ain't driving, so you do it how you want to do it. Oh, you're like the southern part of Indiana, okay. Well, I would have got on 64 and went over to 75 in Louisville. That's just what I would have done. That's just what I would have done, my friend. Rock of Ages, Rock of Ages. Thinking that, yeah, you already passed early this morning. Okay. Yeah, you can stay here. I got you, I get that. Hey, Jason number 2. Hey, y'all, we got a partnership with Lowe's, so I didn't share the link in the description. So if you got a DIY project, you can use my link and purchase whatever you need from Lowe's for your do-it-yourself project. I don't know if anybody did yesterday or not. Let the water and blood. Got the weaving cloud glowing. All right. Hey, Xander. PS4. You got a big day project coming up? You want to be involved? I'll have the smoking going beer. I might be involved, Jason. You just what date you reckon? Rise up, gather round, rock this place to the ground. Burn it up, let's go for broke. Watch the night go up in smoke. Rock on, rock on. No serenade, no fire brigade, just the pyromania. Come on. What do you want? I want a rock and roll. Yeah, I do. Long live rock and roll. Everything will be probably next Saturday. What are you doing? 40-foot deck? Okay. Nice little project. How tall is it going to be? Rockin' pages. Oh, let's go. Let's strike a light. We're going to blow like dynamite. I don't care if it takes all night. We're going to set this town all right. Come on. Rockin' pages, still rolling, keep it rolling, rockin' pages. The song is stuck in my head. Off the ground, gonna be 4 foot, alright. It's gonna be basically here going out to the water. Gotcha. Yeah, I have to come down there and you're going to throw some stuff on the smoker. I'm probably going to have to come down there. I'll get a buddy, come help me something maybe. I don't know. Come down there and drink some beer and eat some meat off the smoker. Sounds good to me. But next Saturday, I might be available next Saturday. I might. We got the power, got the glory. There's a dip in the road. Just say you need it. And if you need it, say yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Now listen to me. I'm burning. I got the fever. I know for sure. There ain't no cure, so feel it. Don't fight it. Go with the flow. And gimme one more for the road. Yeah. What do you want? I want a rock and roll. You betcha. Long live rock and roll. Now hit it. Rockin' pages, rockin' pages. Still rolling, keep it rolling. Rockin' pages. Burn it up. Hey Arjun, how you doing? Add some steak, deer, whatever you want, whatever you guys want. Oh man, yeah, you just want to send the iPhone the address. If you want, go ahead and send it to the iPhone, and that way I'll have it. If I'm available, I'll ease on down there next Saturday. Drink some nice cold beer on ice, and eat a good porterhouse steak. Sounds good to me. And a good old baked tater with some bacon and sour cream and butter. Sour cream on a baked tater? I don't know about that, but I know about butter. Yeah. And some green beans. Oh man. Buddy, I mean, I don't think I'll get anything done eating, drinking free beer, eating a porterhouse steak and a baked tater and some green beans and macaroni and cheese. I don't think I'll get anything done. You're fine, bro. That's good. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody's distracted and driving. Oh my God. It looks like they're so distracted. It looks like they're so distracted. Man, we might want to tell them to keep it between the lines, might we? We might want to do that, huh? It doesn't divert your attention. It doesn't divert your attention when you got it speaks. It's text to speech. It tells me what chat says. I don't read the chat. It goes right into my ear. Now, because I mean, you'd have to be a skilled driver to read a live chat and, drive down the road. You'd have to be really skilled to do such a thing. I mean, I guess then you could really call them professional drivers, couldn't you? Man, that was a big gust of wind. Oh boy. Keep it between the navigational beacons. There's Jimmy Buffett. Yeah, there's fatal crashes like all the time. No, like, have been ever since cars came out. Like in 1910 or something, 1890 or something crazy like that. Before phones, all that. Actually, just so y'all know, just a little education for you. Human error causes more deadly accidents on United States highways than any other thing. And what's that is? That's just the respectful way of saying stupid people. So they call it human error. It causes more accidents than anything. Than drunk drivers, which people texting and causing accidents and stuff is actually considered human error. Just, if you didn't know, now you know. Like, dumb people on the road unalives more people than anything. Just dumb people on the road unalives more people than drugs and alcohol. That's crazy. I mean, it's a significant difference as well. It's a huge difference. I mean, look it up if you don't believe me. I mean, do your own due diligence and research. And yeah, send me a video of the orange truck. Yeah, I'll take a salad too, Jason. I like salad. Sometimes I'm in the mood for a salad, sometimes I just ain't. But usually if I go to like Texas Roadhouse or something, I always get a salad. kids, or my wife, probably all of them. I'm on my way to Florida to try to go to the house for a night. I got to deliver this load in Orlando. America, America. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for some. I mean all. Honey, you want to go down to like Fort Myers, hang out with Jason and his wife and eat some steak and drink some free beer? Why I gotta do that again? I don't know what you're talking about. She's gonna do a seafood salad. Man, that sounds good, Jason. My wife's in chat. Maybe it's something we can talk about. I'm interested in this seafood salad. Ask her, what does that consist of? What's a seafood salad? Has it got shrimp or crab meat in it? It's got crab meat, hopefully real crab. I don't like that imitation crab. Like everything's fake these days, even people. Like, I mean, if you're real, like, you'll get canceled. People don't want real, they want fake. Oh, he's real, canceling. Go ahead, cancel it. Because you can't cancel me, because I'm an average Joe. You can't cancel average Joes. I'm taking a load to Orlando from Abilene. Oh man, it's gone. after so many years of doing live streams on YouTube, and you get people occasionally, which it makes sense that people are going to talk about distracted driving and stuff, doing live streams down the road. But like, I don't understand how they view it and see that the driver is distracted. When they're maintaining their lane and all that, and especially when you got a speaker in your ear reading the chat to you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody explain that to me, because I'm apparently not intelligent enough to understand that. I'm just curious. I'd like to know. I'd like to know how a person can be distracted and maintain their lane. I don't understand. It's beyond my comprehension. Got some shrimp. Yeah, some shrimp. Yeah, some crab. Yeah, my wife just called, and I talked to her about it, Jason. Well, we didn't really talk. I mentioned it to her, what you said. But I told her I think that you all live down in Naples or Fort Myers or something. I don't know where you live. I can't remember. But I know you're south of me, because I'm in Tampa. They had an ice cup of ice, some water. But yeah, and Gina, yeah, ignorance causes more accidents than anything in the United States. But they don't use the term ignorance or stupid people. They use the term human error. I guess it's just a respectful thing, instead of saying, oh, dumbass, Right. See, my son has the same thing, Jason, where he can text in the chat what he said, saying verbally, and it'll put it into the chat. And my headset can read the chat too. Well, it doesn't read it to me. It goes to the speaker and reads it to me. That's how I can maintain my lane and talk to you all, because I'm not distracted. I think it'd be kind of hard to read a live chat driving down the road. That would take some real skill. And like, how could you do it for years and not cause a crash? You know what I'm saying? That makes no sense. Like, how can somebody read a live chat driving down the road and not eventually crash and do it for years? It's wild. That'd be wild. I bet some people do it though. Whatever you can think of, somebody's done it or is doing it. Longbeard! Crack open a Pabst Blue Ribbon for me, brother. Oh, you're 25 minutes south of me. 25 minutes is about Sarasota. Well, I think that's about 35 minutes. 35, 40 minutes. Depends on which route you take. Sarasota might be about 50 minutes too. I can't remember. We go down to Sarasota to the beach sometimes. I like going to Sarasota. But you gotta get there early, man. You can't find nowhere to park. You gotta be here at 5 o'clock in the morning. Budweiser Headbusters. Yeah, buddy. I used to drink Budweiser years ago, my best friend, rest his soul, he liked to drink Budweiser. I'm like, Will, what are you doing? You know, like, King of Beers, King of Beers. I'm like, all right, Will, let's drink the King of Beers and have a big old headache tomorrow morning. I had someone get out of prison back last November, right? So I went and picked him up out of the prison, and I was like, you want to do some drinking? And he was like, hell yeah. And I was like, what do you want? And he was like, Budweiser. I was like, for real? He was like, yeah. I was like, well, you just done 10 years, so I'll buy a 30 pack of Budweiser. So that's what I did. Get a hop from the USA to the United Kingdom. Yes, you can. Toot, toot, baby. Ta-da! Yeah, you friends 65 in traffic, yeah. Come on, little Camaro, do something. Or is that a Mustang? It's a Mustang. You know, I ain't seen a Camaro in a minute. Keep it over, truck, keep it over. Hey, you're very welcome, Eddie. Very welcome. Do I know Port Charlotte? No, I've heard of it though. Yeah, he was happy, Longbeard. He was happy. We drank that 30 pack that night. He was pretty happy. He just done 10 years in prison, and he's pretty happy to drink a 30 pack of Budweiser with me. That was back this past November. Yeah, he was faded for real. Hadn't drunk nothing in forever, you know. Like I said, he just done 10 years. So I was more than happy, which I didn't express it, but I was more than happy to go get a 30 pack, you know. I just wanted to give him a little bit of a rough time, like, you know, Budweiser. But he didn't care, he was just happy to be free. I ain't seen him in a while. I don't know where he is. Yeah, I know you got train horns, Jason. Oh, you worked 8 hours, it's kind of nice, huh? Rock the ages. minutes for me. That ain't far at all. I mean, that could be Gibsonton or Bradenton or, I mean, Riverview. Well, considering traffic though, Jason, like, I got one friend in Florida, right? And that's only because he married my wife's best friend. Okay, so, and just from where I'm at to where they live is like, it's like 30 minutes because of traffic, and it's just down the road. And that's in Riverview. You want a train horn in your vet? You can install one, Longbeard. That's what you ought to do. Get one with the Dukes of Hazzard horn. You know, wire it up. Those Californians out there they'll be butthurt when they hear that. But like you said, California is the most racist state there is. And that is indeed a fact. Man, I need some more water. Hey, Tow and Go. Rock on, man. I wish I could get that song out of my head. Hey, did you rock and roll? Rock on. Still looking for that blue jean, baby. Prettiest girl I ever seen. See her shake on the movie screen. The Jimmy D, James D, rock on. Eastbound and down, baby. That's exactly what we're doing. Literally, eastbound and down. You're in Bradenton. That's where you stay at. Yeah, you're about a 35-minute drive, 40-minute drive, something like that. Depending on traffic. Ain't you got two hands, Tow and Go? $400 at the casino, man, and it ran out. I don't blame you. I ain't won $400 at the casino, man. I've won like $10, but I spent like $50 to win $10 playing slot machines. I don't go to casinos that often. I'm not a good gambler. Like, I can't even win on a $2 scratch off. As soon as I take the coin to it, it says, try again. You lost. I need somebody to take me to a casino, or we go to a casino, somebody that knows how to gamble and knows the casino well, and teach me some tricks. I'm gonna try to go home and at least stay a night before I gotta deliver this load. So I might go home. I don't know. I mean, stay on the road and just shut down like tomorrow and deliver this load Monday, or I could just go on home and shut down, deliver this load Tuesday. I don't know what I want to do yet. I got a load right now and I got to take it to Orlando, so I'll be going close to the house. And then I gotta, once I deliver this load, I gotta deadhead into Georgia, pick up a load and take it to upstate New York, unless that changes. Which it could. Yeah, you tell me. Well, prop your arm up, toe and go. Rest your arm above your heart. Do that about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and do it periodically throughout the day. Play some blackjack. I like playing blackjack. We'll put the underglow on the truck. That's pretty cool. I bet it would look nice, Rivers. Where you been, Rivers? You been doing all right? All right, we almost to they say we at. Look at the map here. Alright. We're about to come in Fort Worth, Dallas. Dallas, Fort Worth. Rock on, rock on. My soul. Hey, did you boogie too? Did you? Hey, shout, summertime blues. Jump up and down in your blue suede shoes. Hey, did you rock and roll? Rock on. Well, like AC/DC said, rock and roll ain't noise pollution. Brian Johnson said that. I know it wasn't Bon Scott. Yeah, Bon Scott was gone for Rock and Roll Ain't Noise Pollution released. Somebody said chain up. Let me get on CB. Out there westbound, chain up. You're gonna have to chain up. Alright, y'all carry the Cash App Gunner 865, my fellow drivers. Cash App me $2. Mama forgot to pay my CB radio bill last night. They about to cut my CB radio service off 10-4. Hey, flatbed hauling that sod, cash at me $2 at Gunner 865 so I can pay my CB radio bill. Mama didn't pay it for me. We are in the country of the United States of America, and we are currently in the state of Texas, coming into the city of Dallas-Fort Worth. Heading eastbound to toward Orlando, Florida. What country are you in? Oh yeah, America. It's called America the Beautiful. I bet even a lot, probably a lot of my fellow Americans didn't know that America's referenced as America the Beautiful. I mean, it is a beautiful country. It really is. It's gorgeous. Yeah, it would be funny if somebody actually paid $2 to my Cash App to pay my CB radio bill. How about you westbound? I know y'all leaving the East Coast. I know you just left the house and you got paid today. You Cash App me $2 on Gunner 865 there westbound, so I can pay my CB radio bill. Mama forgot to pay it there for me, and they about to cut my CB radio service off 10-4. Oh boy, this lane's ending. Truck, get on the brakes, lay me over, truck. Man, there was no sign saying that left lane was closed. Slow down, speed limit 60 through here. Slow down. Check my straps back there. Check my straps. Everything looking good before we get into the city. It's looking good back there. I might stop checking before we get into the city. It looks good though. So you can tell I'm checking my straps when I'm hitting the rumble strip. You gonna be close to Dallas tomorrow, Airtoe, baby? I don't think there's a rest area. We're getting close to Dallas-Fort Worth. I hope we can just hammer down straight through the city, man. Dallas can be bad this time of day. Shoulder check. Last one on the broke. Yeah, somebody might have cashed that $2 so I can pay my CB radio bill. That would be funny, like if somebody said, oh yeah, here, I can cash that guy $2 so he can pay his CB radio bill. I better not say it too much. Somebody about, oh yeah, let's figure out a way to charge the guys for using their CB freely. I don't think they could. Man, I'm sure there's some genius out there that can figure it out. Start charging people to use the CB. That'd be ridiculous. I need to get me a squawk box. You got one, Jason? You got a squawk box? I have to hook it up to the CB because I can't get nobody coming in unless I'm real close to them. But they can hear me clearly. They can hear me good. I just can't hear them unless they're right beside me. Yes, this is the USA, the good old United States of America, in the state of Texas. Currently heading eastbound into Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. Transmission working in your truck, transmission, what? I'm confused there. You got me right there. Sorry about my Tennessee accent for some of y'all people. Y'all probably don't hear people like me all that much. Got two, well send me $2, Jason, so I can send me $2 there westbound so I can pay my CB radio bill. Mama forgot to pay it there, 10-4. They about to cut my CB radio service off, 10-4. Let's mess with them. Transmission, I thought you were saying transmission. I mean, if it's an automatic coming in, you can drive it with one hand. I mean, you can drive it a standard with, one hand, although it would be pretty challenging. I mean, it wouldn't be safe to drive a standard with one hand. Now, an automatic, yeah, it wouldn't be a problem. If you're driving a standard, then you shouldn't be driving with one hand. That's just my opinion on it. If you were working for me and you only had one hand, I wouldn't have you driving a standard with one hand. I'd be like, no, that's a liability. You're not working. Now, if I had an automatic, I'd go, sure, get in there and go to work. Got one hand, it makes things a lot more challenging. You start to realize when you only have one operating arm, you start to understand and realize how important your other arm actually is. Like if you're right-handed and you lose your left hand, like you broke it or something, you're going to realize real quick, it's like, man, I miss my left arm, I've been there, it sucks. It sucks. Like if it's totally, you can't use it, like it sucks. You don't think about stuff like that when all your limbs work the way they should. But when you break one of them or something happens to it, you realize how important it was. Like when you gotta go take a shower, it's not too bad, but it sucks. Or when if you gotta wipe your behind, you're like, oh man, my right arm's messed up. I gotta do it with my left arm. I've not had to do that, but I bet that would suck. Oh, there's a full-grown Smoky Bear right there underneath the shade tree. Man, you got a full-grown Smoky Bear sitting right there underneath the shade tree having him a nice cold Bud Light 10-4. And you're racing tomorrow. I don't know about you, Eric Toe, baby. I don't know about you. No, man, stopping, gentlemen, please, stopping. Right lane closed. Oh, I'm too heavy to get over. Truck, don't do that. Try to slow down. Goodness gracious. What is going on? Hey, we are stopping up here, eastbound 10-4, right above on top of the hill here. Turn my hazards off. You got something on the shop shelf that I can hit somebody. What? Oh, okay, I got you. Car alarm's off. Gotcha. Racing tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know about their tow and go. I don't know about you. Hopefully get up and shit for you. No, I ain't gonna be driving late tonight now. I've been up since 1 o'clock in the morning. I'll get somewhere on the other side of Dallas. Fort Worth, 69 mile, all right. I need to stop and check them straps, but the problem is I can't see the straps on the back. Next rest area I see, I'll pull in there and check them straps right there. I don't know if I will be or not, Lane. I don't know if I will be or not. There, Jason, we might be able to do something like that. I got the coax antenna. Well, this ain't my antenna, so you got a K40. I think sometimes people learn from cartoons. Yep. I wouldn't doubt that. Tow and go. I would not doubt that for a second, for a moment. And we will learn new things from just about anywhere. I mean, if somebody was watching these live streams ever since I started them, I'm sure that they've learned something new just by listening to me talk and talking to people. I'm sure a lot of people have. Because I like to learn, you know. I like to learn, so I like to, you know, show other people the things I've learned, so maybe they might not know, you know. I mean, it could be something simple. You know, like I was, just like earlier, like ignorance on the road causes more accidents than drugs and alcohol. That's something probably a lot of people didn't know. Now they do. I told you. Combined. They call it human error, though. Good evening, Germany. Welcome to America. USA, USA, USA. Gotta be careful saying that. I might get banned on YouTube. How to get there from Europe? You'll have to get on a boat or a plane and come across the Atlantic Ocean and either land or dock. I wouldn't go to New York City, so I'd go to like Miami. Yeah, dock at MIA in Miami at Miami International Airport. Or, you know, at the port of Miami, dock there. And then that's all you gotta do. So I guess get a passport, whatever you gotta do to come over here. You have to be able to speak and understand English. I believe it is our official language. I don't know if it is or not. I don't know if they made that English our official language or not. Because forever we didn't have an official language. And I don't know if we do now or not. I can't remember. Deuces. Why you leaving? Why you chucking up the deuce? But hey, like I said, guys, if y'all I didn't make the description for this video, so if y'all got any DIY jobs coming up, you can use my link. I'm hoping I can get everybody a discount, so if you got any DIY jobs, you can use my Lowe's link, and you know, that helps you, helps me, helps Lowe's, whoever owns Lowe's, I don't even know. Lowe's is one of my favorite stores. I like Lowe's. I went to Lowe's. I just went to Lowe's back, I think back in last month, I think. Yeah, July, yeah, it was July. I went to Lowe's and bought me an AC unit. Paid like $300 for it. Yeah, that's all. That's where I shop at too. Is just Lowe's. You know, when I have any stuff, you know, of that nature. You know, I'll go to Lowe's and buy it. I bought all my pool supplies from Lowe's. I bought my AC units. I've had 2 of them. I actually blew one of them up by accident. Talk about that another day. And so I had to buy another one. And I bought some. They got some good duct tape. I mean, it's not the brand duct tape. I need to stop talking about these brands because they pay people to talk about their stuff. So I need to, like, no, because I'm not getting paid. Lowe's ain't paying me. Basically, what you got for me to get paid, I gotta, you know, like say, Jason, you bought like a fridge from me, pay me, they'll throw me a bone for you buying it. Rock on, turn the party up. About that, y'all. I don't know what happened. Got overheated apparently. You're looking for a lot more than 5%. What do you mean you're looking for a lot more than 5%? Like a lot more than 5% of like discount or commission, or because all Lowe's is going to do is pay me a commission if you buy, you know, a refrigerator through the link or whatever, you know, whatever you buy. I'm sure it's based on what you buy, because I think I'm allowed to tell you. Think. If not, it's a learning curve. But they'll pay me 5% upwards of 25%, all based on all based on what you purchase. Obviously, you know, you can't go in there and expect to get 25%. Someone click on use my link and go buy, you know, 2 rows of tape, you know. Oh, yeah. I don't know if they'll give you a discount at, you know, maybe whatever they got, maybe if they got a sale on something, that'd be about it. So, yeah. So I'm just assuming it's based on what my commission would be, is based on how much you spend. You know, if you bought like 2 refrigerators, they costed $2,000 each, you know. Then they may pay me the top 25% commission. I don't know. I've not had anybody buy anything yet. But I got a real good friend of mine that I've known for a long time. He's going to be buying a refrigerator, and he's going to use the link. So that I'll have an idea, and the fridge he's going to buy is $2,000. So I'll have an idea of like how much you'll have to spend and how much, what percentage of commission I'll earn from it. So hopefully, if he buys a $2,000 fridge, I'll make at least 20%. At least. Hopefully, I'll make the top 25%. That'd be sweet. Oh, if the discount's 5%, you can get a lot more than 5%. I don't know why it guy's going so slow. Now I can't get up to speed. He's going 20 mile an hour under the speed limit. You got your uncle's company card? If you buy something, I mean, if your uncle needs stuff from Lowe's, like the lumber, if you buy it from Lowe's, buy it through the link. And then just go to Lowe's and pick it up. Yeah, he's definitely scared with that camper, for sure. Hi. Rider, ever better. Texas. I'm about to come into Dallas, Fort Worth here shortly. Heading east. Taking a load to Orlando, Florida from Abilene, Texas. Oh, I better stop singing that song, man. It's so stuck in my head. I don't even listen to Def Leppard that much. It is very hot. I think it's like 105. Something where I can be home more, like every day, every week. So if there's a Publix representative, I wouldn't mind driving a truck for Publix, being home every day. Or if anybody has a business or knows somebody that has some type of business that needs an employee. I live in the Tampa area. Get out of trucking altogether if possible. Yeah, on the road again. I say that a lot too. Oh, I gotta pass this car and this stuff, man. This little Tesla car will go on. This little Nissan Altima right here is going way slow, way down. This little Tesla, go on now. It's driving itself. Tesla's driving itself. Road again. No, it's not set up like for, it doesn't have a wet kit, no. No, don't have walking floors, no. No, not set up for nothing like that. If it was my truck, I'd have it down here in Texas working for Cisco. I think it's Cisco. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is driving trucks with my friends. And I can't wait to get it on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Hey, Paul. Yeah, we're getting close. Getting close. Getting close. Oh, road again. Like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way and our way. Willie Nelson used to have a truck stop down here up in Texas. Yeah, down here in Texas somewhere. Well, I think it's still there, just owned by different owners now. They used to all party there back in the day and have these little concerts there with their friends and stuff. Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, Chris Christopherson. Had a little truck stop. Willie Nelson's the reason we got mild diesel. I hate that stuff. But I like Willie. I tried to get down to the Strawberry Festival down in Florida. Willie was playing with the Strawberry Festival one year. I wasn't able to make it. Boogity, boogie, 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 boogie. Gentlemen, start your engines. NASCAR ain't what it used to be. Used to be an American sport, man, and now it's just a ran down thing. Too many rules and stuff. NASCAR is just about like trucking. Too many regulations. NASCAR back in the day, back in my late teens and early 20s. Me and my buddy died. We watched NASCAR every Sunday, and he passed on. I just stopped watching it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Dale Jr.'s old now. He's got better things to do than be out there driving in cars going 200 miles an hour. that good of a driver anyway. I mean, he wasn't nothing like his dad. And Dana Patrick, I wasn't a fan anyway. I liked Tony Stewart, Denny Hamlin. I didn't like Jimmy Johnson. A good friend of mine did. That was his favorite driver. Always hung out with older people. Like my buddy that died that I used to watch NASCAR with, he was an older guy. I was like 21, he was like 47. His brother was the buddy of mine that liked Jimmy Johnson. I went and hung out with him when I was living in Tennessee. Hung out with him for a few hours one day. Oh, here we go. We're coming into the thick of it. With them, not this past winter, it was the winter before last. Oh boy, what are we doing here? He's doing a radio show now. Being a dad. Junior's got young kids. I mean, he's old. He's got to be 60 something. He's got to be. What's he doing? Raising kids? Yeah, Richard Petty, Hendricks Motorsports. Yeah, I don't know anything about some guy named Watermelon. I don't know anything about that. I stopped watching NASCAR a long time ago. I'd say the last race I watched, I was probably 22, 23 years old last race I watched. That's been a long time ago. I'm 37. 36 or 37, I don't remember. One of those two. I hit my 30s, I kind of just stopped thinking about it, and I can't remember my age. He's 51 years old right now. I don't know if I should be in this lane or that right lane. I do not know. Well, welcome to the suck, y'all. Welcome to the suck. trying to get in the right lane. Nobody works with you. Grind that gear, baby. Eeny, meeny, meeny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which way will Gunner go? I don't know, that's a good question, ain't it? There's Texas Roadhouse, baby. Man, what I'd give to have a steak right now. I haven't ate today. I'm starving. I've been up since 1 o'clock in the morning. I've not ate a thing yet. What time is it? 4:30. Been up since 1 a.m. It's like 13 hours ago or something. Hours ago. There's always people going. Man. I think I'm gonna take the service road too. Hey, Genesis. Hey, you've been up since 4 and didn't leave out till 6, yeah? I got up at 1, left out about, I'm just going to go ahead and get on right here. I'll be able to get that truck right there. Yeah, I got up at 1 and left out about 1:50. I believe what time it was. Alright, we got this guy right here. Well, we skipped about probably about 100 vehicles. I could have stayed on that service road a little bit longer, but I didn't want to look like a total jerk. But I do, you know, whatever, I do look like a jerk now. You're good? You're in Clearwater? All right. Man, if I was home, I'd come see you, Mike. Come meet you. I mean, I've only still met one subscriber, and that was in Miami, Florida. Oh, wrong gear. Man, puppy wanted to take off. Yeah, I don't go to Clearwater. That's one place I don't go to the beach at. Because that's more like the vacation spots that people go to. You know, it's like Clearwater. You know, perfect example. Mike's there. He lives in Jersey. when you live in Florida, when you go to the beach, you don't go to Clearwater. That's where all the tourists and the vacationers are at. You go to other spots. You know what I mean? I lost my gear. Yeah, you was one of them, Mike. Absolutely. Getting gear, truck. My goodness. How long are you in Clearwater, Genesis? Staying a week. I bet you just got there today, didn't you? And you're gonna stay probably till next Friday. Heat in Spain. We're in America. Yeah, buddy, look at this headache. Uh-huh. It shouldn't last long. I think just right up there, I see way up there, about a mile ahead, I see it, looks like it's breaking free. There, driver, looked like it's breaking free up there just past the Love Shack there, 10-4 on the eastbound side here. Ginger Dip sending the beautiful American flag. I appreciate that, Ginger. Hello, Ginger. How are you today? Oh, you're procrastinating on cleaning your pup up. Okay. Your puppers. I like dogs. Yeah, I'm in traffic. You flying down the highway. I'm jealous in a good way. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, I can't sing, so pardon me, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Yay, got her, yay! Had to give myself a round of applause. What gear am I in? Oh, I guess right. Think long, think wrong. Now you wait to see me open a baseball game. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Somebody needs to get a hold of the Tampa Bay Rays. Like Gunner need to get out there and sing, Star Spangled Banner. You know, to be honest with you, to be quite honest with you, that was the first time I had ever sang that song. Ever. You know, it's the first time I've ever done it. I've never sang it, and for some reason I just did. I don't know why. Just trucking, you know, just trucking. Yeah, let's play ball. Hot dogs, who need a hot dog? I could take a hot dog right now, that's for sure. I'd like to have a chili dog. Yeah, that's something I need to do before the season's over. I need to see if the Rays are playing. I went to a Rays game. It's been, shoot, it was like 2 to 3 years ago. They played the Cincinnati Reds. Actually, you can see, that was back in the early days of when I was doing YouTube. So you can see the little bit of that experience on my channel in the shorts. It's, I don't know, it's probably way down there somewhere. Oh, your dad got a 2025 Escalade. Big baller, shot caller, huh? $120,000 Escalade. Yippee! Yeah, ballpark Frank's. Yeah, Frank's has got like the best hot dogs. So shout out to Frank's. Ballpark dogs. Yeah. Man, I guarantee you it's nice, Mike. Guarantee it, man. Y'all want a hot dog right now too, Lane. Man. And I'm in a truck and I can't just go anywhere and get a chili dog. Yeah, those new Broncos are alright. I rented a Bronco a few years back when I was living in Indiana, and I took a vacation to Daytona Beach and I rented a Bronco. It wasn't bad, it was alright. They're not like the old ones. The old ones they were very spacious, you know, if you remember the old Broncos from back in the day. But the new ones don't have nearly as much space as the old ones did. Yeah, hot dog from food truck. I tell you what, one of the best, like the absolute, I ain't gonna say one of the best, and the absolute best hot dog I ever had was down in Tucson, Arizona. And it was these Spanish girls. They didn't speak English, but you know, we can communicate. I don't speak fluent Spanish. And they made me 2 of the very best hot dogs I have ever had. They're so good. I still think about them hot dogs. But I know a hot dog you don't want to buy. And maybe somebody's taste buds, it suits them. But it's Nathan's. Nathan's hot dogs are the absolute worst. I'd rather have bar hot dogs than Nathan's hot dogs. Golly, man, I threw the whole pack out. And for me to throw out some food like that, that takes a lot, you know, because I don't waste food. And I tried one of them dogs, I couldn't eat it, and it was so bad, I just went in the fridge, grabbed the whole pack, threw the garbage. I'll never buy Nathan's hot dogs again. You love Nathan's? Man, that's what I'm saying. It's a different hot dog. I didn't, you know, because that was back when I started my real health quality food kick thing I was going through, and I'm still going through it. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go with Nathan's. It looks like it's real, you know, like a healthy hot dog. And maybe it is, but it did not suit my taste buds at all. And I didn't even eat the hot dog. I was disappointed that I had to throw it all out. But like, I had to. I knew I wasn't going to eat it. I knew. Now I can eat nearly anything. I can eat a week old pizza. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got an iron gut. Like, I can consume anything. But that just did not satisfy my taste buds. Man, where have you been, Doug? I've been working my tail off. Jason don't like Nathan's either. I thought it was. I knew somebody else would feel the same way. Man, we're stopping again. Yeah, there ain't a healthy hot dog. But Doug, there is absolutely healthier options. You know, than like a different option. You get what I'm saying? You know, like Ballpark is probably healthier than bars. Yeah, I mean, I ain't too good to eat bars. I'll eat a bar's hot dog. I'll eat bologna. I love a fried bologna sandwich. I do. A burnt. It's got to be burnt though, and I'm not talking like just a little burnt. Like the whole thing got to be burnt. It's so good. And I know it's not good for me, but I don't care. Not like I can, you know, live forever. So I'm going to enjoy it while I can before I get old and develop like diabetes or something. You know what I'm saying? What's going on here? Yeah, I know they are. I know they're the worst for you, but they're not bad when you ain't got much money. When you ain't got much money, you can go buy a pack of hot dogs for like $1 or something. I ain't bought bars in a long time, but I ain't bought hot dogs in a minute. Ooh, a bologna sandwich, yuck. I don't like bologna, like just plain bologna. I like fried bologna, but it has to be burnt. There's somebody else like that too. You know, maybe nobody listening right now, but somebody else jump in here eventually. Oh yeah, I love a burnt bologna sandwich with some mustard, some mayo. Oh yeah. Yeah, you heard that? You heard that, Jason? I did too. I heard it too. Oh, Nathan's from the package. I think Nathan's originates up there in New Jersey. You know, it's like even the cheese that we buy, even like Kraft is only like 48% real cheese. It's like, why are these companies like doing this to us? Selling us like partially real food? You know, like why is there human DNA found in McDonald's food, you know, in microplastics in their fries? Like, why, dude? There's not enough heat coming down on these companies to figure this stuff out and have it changed. Kraft cheese for you talk. I'll be honest with you, I buy Kraft cheese and I buy Sargento. The reason being, I'm a cheese fanatic. I like cheese, and I hear people say it's bad for you, and I'm sure it is. Everything's bad for you. I mean, if you drink too much water too fast, you will die. Like everything, you know. It's like, why does everybody, you know, anyway. Full ground smoked bear sitting over there. Yeah, I like cheese. I like cheese. I put it on everything almost. Unless it's a steak. I will not put cheese on steak. Like I put cheese on rice. So when we have like chicken fried rice, I'll put some Kraft cheese in it. I don't use Sargento in it because it's cheddar, it's real cheese. As far as I'm aware, it's real cheese. But it doesn't like melt creamy like it's stretchy. Oh, crab trees for a minute. Yeah, you got to enjoy life, Mike. Absolutely. You know, I mean, just because like there's some people out there that are so very particular and cautious about what they consume and when they consume it. Like, like life is a risk constantly. It's a constant risk. It's more dangerous when you leave the house and you proceed to step off of your property or drive off of your property. Life, like your chances of dying have increased dramatically. And I don't know why. It's like people are trying to like live forever and it's never going to happen. Which you know, I'm sure there's people out there that have a wonderful life. It's been great, you know, and congratulations, you know. But they probably wouldn't want to lose it. But it's like, I think it'd be weird if we didn't die though. Like, I mean, my life has been hard. I've worked hard my whole life. My young life was hard. Like, I wouldn't want to live forever, not in this life anyway. Yeah, Smoky Bear sitting over there southbound, Raw Joe. This is Texas. We coming into Dallas, Fort Worth there, Mike. Yeah, we can be Smokey and the Bandit, yeah. You made a meatloaf, Doug? You try to buy the Angus beef? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, cheese fries too, yeah. You don't know anything about Nathan's? I don't know like anything really about Nathan brand. Like I just know I didn't like the taste of the hot dog. I did not like it at all. Like I said, I'm one of those people that I can eat anything. So like, and I don't like to waste food. So it has to be very bad for me not to eat it. Very bad. Because if I can force it, I will. I mean, that's how I am. But I couldn't force it. I had to throw the trash. I'll eat as much of it as I can before I throw it away. That hot dog, I took, I think, maybe 2 bites, threw it away. And I was upset. Because I had to waste that food that I knew I wasn't going to eat. Maybe I just bought a bad, that was the only pack I've ever bought at Nathan's. The only one. And I've never bought it again. But maybe I just got a bad batch of hot dogs from Nathan's. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it again someday. Making a gourmet dinner for your dog? Awesome. Making a gourmet dinner for your dog? That's awesome. I wish I had a good dinner. I'm probably going to have to eat a McDonald's human DNA double cheeseburger. I don't know how that would work, Doug. You'll get kicked off here. Yeah, don't do that, Jason. Should have bought the, yeah. Now you know, Doug. Now you know next time. So when I buy food, I made a decision, when was this? Probably about 10 years ago, 10, 11 years ago. I made a decision like, okay, I work, you know, my tail off for stuff, you know, like, and I try to eat healthy. So I buy quality when it comes to certain foods, you know. I don't buy that, you know, Borden cheese, you know, that don't melt. You can put it in the pan, don't melt. Like even the ice cream these days, like Nestle ice cream don't melt. I seen this video the other day. Somebody took an ice cream sandwich, put it in their grill, and it would not melt. It's like, what are they feeding us? And we as parents are giving this ice cream to our kids. What? What is going on? Yeah, maybe it was just a bad pack, maybe. Like, I don't recall reading the date or anything. So, I mean, I'll try it again, Mike. I'll try it again. I'll make sure I read the date. And I'll buy another pack of Nathan's hot dogs, and I will come back and let you know. First bite, you spit it out, huh? A bean burrito. What I get at Taco Bell is I usually get a couple of different things. Sometimes I get a chalupa. I like the chalupas. But anymore, something's been wrong with the shell. It's like, man, what's going on? And And my favorite thing from Taco Bell used to be the quesarito, and they discontinued it. I'm like, why would you do that? Hurt my feelings. Taco Bell don't care though, hurt my feelings. They got rid of it. She gets green beans, sweet taters, and cottage cheese, sweet, and Benadryl. Benadryl. Dog had some chicken nuggets. Gonna have some more nuggets tonight. All right. I like a good chicken nugget sometimes. I don't know, Doug. I don't know. They have so much money, can't nobody get any real information and investigate to find out. And I believe Tyson Foods, I could be wrong, so don't quote me on it. Tyson Foods supplies McDonald's. So, I mean, I need to do my own research about it and figure out how far I can go before I'm just cut off and can't find anything out. Because what these fast food joints are doing to us is just terrible. And there's, you know, if I could pull into a McDonald's right now and there'd be a line out to the road. And you can tell these people this, or maybe they don't even know. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it must have been bottom of the burnt container. Yeah. You had an M&M McFlurry? I ate Arby's yesterday. That's all I ate. I don't know what time it was, about 1, 2 o'clock yesterday. That was the last thing I've ate. I bought a double roast beef sandwich and a 4-piece mozzarella stick. That's the last thing I ate. That was over 24 hours ago. But if I eat now, I'll get real tired. There's downtown Dallas way over there in the distance. You go to Wendy's. When I go to Wendy's, sometimes I get a chili, some chili, and some chicken. It's like anymore, like burgers like $10. It's like, my God. Why everything's so expensive? And it's been like this for a while. Since since I remember, because I'm old enough to know, Joe Biden became president and everything increased, and it's not recovered since. But I'm not an economist, so Diesel Dave sent me a gold coin. Thank you, Diesel Dave. Appreciate that. You always have Arby's when you go to Florida. You ain't got Arby's in Jersey. Yeah, you've heard a lot about McDonald's, Ginger. The last 5 years. Hey, congratulations. Right, yeah, just like a restaurant. Yeah, it's just like a restaurant. It depends on who the chef is. Just some of these places, like the people working, some of them actually take it serious in the fast food places or the restaurants. They take it serious. It's their passion. And some people just do it because they have to. But I think as long as they're respectful and you don't mistreat somebody's food, then so be it. Show up to work. Sent me a happy poop. Now that's pretty cool. I've never seen that one. Thank you, Diesel Dave. I appreciate that. I ain't had a gift since, what is this? I think since Monday. Yeah, I don't get many gifts or donations. But you can be a member of the channel. I got memberships. They're affordable. I think the most expensive one's like $10 a month. I'm not greedy. I think you can get in for like $2.99. Hit around $5.50 a gallon there. What state you in? What's up to 7? Where you at, California? I think when I was in California it was like $6.70 or something. I think some places was $7.07 a gallon. There's an In-N-Out burger. Hit the shoulder and just run over her. Are they mine? What? They're doing okay, Doug. I going to school every day. Mom's okay. Mom's enjoying, getting them out of the house and school. Getting her a little break through the day. Where we live, the kids, class starts at 8. And on every Monday they get out at 12:45, and then Tuesday to Friday they get out at 1:45. Short school day. Wild to me. Oh, you in Ohio, Diesel Dave? The Buckeye State. Diesel Dave. I live in Tampa, but I'm from Tennessee. I was born across the river in the mountains where I call home. Old mountain boy living in the city. That's something you don't see every day. like Tennessee and Kentucky too. I'm from, well, you could say I'm from Tennessee, Kentucky, and Virginia, because I'm from like the county I'm from borders Kentucky and Virginia. I come from the Appalachian Mountains. It's Appalachia. I hear people mispronounce it. They call it like Appalachia or something. Appalachia. No, it's Appalachia. That ain't bad. No, ma'am, it ain't. Ours are down here. Oh, at the fair? Corn dog going for 12 bucks at the fair. Is that what that is? Last time I went to the fair, I got me a turkey leg. And it cost me, I think, 15 bucks. Oh, you're a Hoosier? Ginger's a Hoosier? I lived in Indiana for quite a while. I'm very like spontaneous. I just wake up, I pack up, and I leave. Whole family. Wake up, pack your stuff, we're moving. That's what I do. Very spontaneous. Even in my older age. I'm in my prime. Pack up, leave. I get bored or something. I just get tired of the place or something. I can't stay in one place too long. I just can't do it. That's why I won't buy a house. I'll just leave. And if I buy a house, I'm tied to it. I don't like being tied down. Although I just recently got married. But it took 9 years. Or 8 years, took 8 years to actually do it the right way. I don't like being tied down. But, you know, with a woman, I'm cool, I'm fine with being with one person. I like it like that, personally. I just don't like being tied to one area. I guess that's why I truck. Before I was trucking, I had a traveling job. Alright, Diesel Dave. Take care, brother. Appreciate the gifts, my friend. Hopefully you hit that like and subscribe button. Come join us sometime, hang out. There's a bunch of cool people in the chat pretty often. The majority of everybody's older than I am on the live streams. I ain't seen Linda or was it Stitch. I ain't seen Linda or Stitch, man, since I was in Las Vegas. I lived in Michigan, Missouri, Indiana, Kentucky, Virginia, Tennessee, and Florida. Most people just pack up and move, you know, maybe a next county over or across town or something. I don't. I pack up and move 1,000 miles away. I leave the entire state gone, across several states. Well, this is where we're going to live. I can't explain why I'm like that. Where, you just listening to us, Lane? That's cool, Lane. Where about in Tennessee you got relatives out there, Ginger? And Alabama. I lived in Alabama for about 1.5 years. Then I just packed up and left. Got on a plane and moved to Taylor, Michigan. A long time ago. Well, actually, all that's happened about the last 13 years, 13, 14 years. Just pack up and leave. And it all happened, Yuck, Michigan, I hear you. Nashville and Jasper, Alabama, okay. Yeah, yeah, like I was in Tennessee one day, and it was so weird. You know, I had a place, had a place I was living, you know, everything, you know, was kind of good, you know, had a job. And it was in the morning, and I woke up, and for some reason it was like I was in shock or something. I woke up, as soon as I woke up, I jumped up, and I propped myself up on the bed with my right forearm, and this all happened instantly, and I said out loud, I'm leaving. 1 week later, I left. And I never went back. I went back, I went back many years later, and I lived there for about a year. Or was it 2? A year or 2. And I moved to Florida. I've been in Florida for about 4 months, 5 months. I actually milked getting my Florida tags. You know, it cost me $426 to register my car in Florida. Well, one of them. I got another one I still got to do. Just I'm letting somebody use it, and I didn't have time because I did it this past Friday, 1 week ago today. Then I had to get back in the truck. But it cost me $426. I was like, man, that's expensive. But when it expires, it's only $36. So, Florida's too humid for you. I like the heat. Well, I don't necessarily like the heat. I like summertime, you know. I like spring and summer. I just like the heat, you know, outside. I have an ice box when I sleep. I like it being extremely cold. We need to figure something out here. Alright, I've had enough of that. I've had enough of that. What's 54? Anybody recognize that flag? What country that is? Oh, welcome back, Jason. Your phone died. So many people getting on, you can't get nowhere. Can't believe that car let me in. Not good, let your phone die, Jason. It's actually bad for your phone. Got little ion batteries. Not good to let them die. But if you can help it, you know. Charger now, so good. All right. Yeah, Ginger's up all the time. Go to the doctor, get you some Ambien. Or Seroquel. Well, storms, yeah, Indiana. Yeah, they just got recently flooded. You're not a storms person? I like storms. I really enjoy watching a storm if I can watch it safely anyway. Because I don't play around with lightning. That's something. If it's lightning, you can bet that I'm going to be in the car or in the house. You know, but there's been times where I can't. I'm forced to be outside. But I'm doing what I got to do to hurry up and get in the house or in the car. Oh, easy on the bed. Good thinking there, Toyota Camry. Wow, that was nice. I don't know where I'm going with all this construction. Well, we don't want to go that way. And where are you going back home? Who, me? You talking to me? Right, yeah, storm's okay if you don't have high winds, you gotta drive in it. I'm cool with driving in it. I mean, you know, all I do is drive, you know, so. No, I'm gonna try to go to the house for a night, stop by the house, deliver this load either Monday or Tuesday. We got a load we picked up in Abilene. This load's going to Orlando, so I couldn't drop in by the house, you know. I might just do that. But if I do that, I'll probably deliver this load Tuesday. So then I got to pick up the load and take it to New York. So Mike, we might be going through Jersey. You might see me out there on 95. Sometimes we got drop and hook, and sometimes it's live load. This was a live load. Parked, said, I ain't driving. Hey, I mean, Ginger, that's the safe thing to do, If you ain't safe, don't feel safe or comfortable about driving, get off the road and park up somewhere for a little bit. So that was a smart decision. Easy decision. That was in 99, a long time ago, 27 years ago. I remember New Year's Eve, 99. I don't remember everything about that day, but I remember some stuff about it. Ain't nothing worth mentioning. Plus, I'm not one to really talk about me. Y'all talking. Yeah, party like it's 1999. It was cold. It was a cold night. It was a clear night too. I remember seeing stars in the sky that night. Went outside, it was late, it was like 11:30 or something that night. I went outside, it was cold, not a cloud in the sky. For some reason I remembered that, and I don't know why. I guess because it was the last year of 1999. Other 19, 19s. Last year of 1999. I need to get somewhere and get me some dinner and go to bed. Seen the black dog. Yeah, I've been exhausted driving these trucks. Exhausted. Be up forever, man. Hallucinate. When I start to see stuff, that's when I park up. Because I was exempt for 2 years. I didn't have to run logs. So when I'd start to see stuff is when I'd stop and sleep about 2 or 3 hours. Get up and take off. And that takes about 3 days. Take about 3 days, and then no sleep, and you'll start to see stuff. Taking little naps, and staying up for long periods of time. About 3 days. It takes about 3 days. He said, no, I'm good. I got 3 mastiffs. Mastiffs. How do you say pronounce their names? Yeah, Gary, Rush Hour. Rush Hour 4. Yeah, he was doing FEMA for Hurricane Ian. I was exempt for 2 solid years for COVID. All I had to do was I had the paperwork, so you know, which DOT was aware I was exempt, so they wouldn't stop me. But if an officer just so happened they would, I had all the paperwork for them. But all the scales knew that, you know, everybody knew. But all I'd have to do was when I'd want a truck, you know, when I'd get back in the truck, all I have to do was get on my logbook, go to off duty or in PC, and type in the notes of what I was doing, and that was it. And just run continuously. I didn't have to stop for a 30-minute break, 10-hour break, nothing. And I did this for 2 years. And I miss it. Talk about doing some trucking, buddy. That's what I like, you know. That's the trucking I like, and I miss being able to truck when I wanted, pull over when I wanted. If I want to take a 2-hour nap and truck 10 hours, I could. That's what I do. I truck 12 hours, pull over, get some fuel or something, and then, you know, when I'd get tired, I'd sleep for about an hour or 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours. I'd get up and truck all day. I'd be trucking all night, all day, sleep 2 hours, get up and do it again. And doing that, it takes about 3 days. When I start to hallucinate, I'd sleep a little bit longer, about 3 hours, and I'd wake up, be tired, but not seeing stuff no more, and then keep trucking. This trucking like this sucks. I had to still go into the scales when they wanted to pull me in, and they'd either bypass me in the scale or they'd scale me. They already knew how much I'd weigh, but, you know, they never did give me an inspection though. That's when I was trucking with that W900, that Icon. That thing was nice, man. I miss that truck. I miss that truck. If you get your hands on a W900 Icon, you should get it. They're nice, they're different, they're a little bigger than the regular 900s. I can drive your truck. Does anybody know why she claimed XP? I don't know. I don't know. Just claim it, Ginger, and let me know what it does or what it says. I mean, let's learn together here. Let me drive the show truck. As long as you let me work in it. As long as it pays good, I'll consider it. That's your 85 manual Ford Escort. Okay. Well, yeah, that's something I've been meaning to talk to you about, Jason, is about all that stuff. Did you ever text me any information or email me anything? Because I'm looking to explore. You know what I mean? Because I'm about to be a free agent for the taking. Yeah, I had a picture of it. Yeah, you sent it to the iPhone on that live stream you showed everybody. It's been a while back. It's been like 2 months ago. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, have him text, don't have him call, because I won't answer it. Because if I don't know who it is, I will not answer it. So if he wants to talk, just have him shoot me a text. Let me know who it is, and then, he can call or I can call. I see traffic to the left 2 lanes are stopped. Looks like this lane is stopped. They're all stopping. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't either, Ginger. Does anybody else get like these scam calls like constantly? Every day, all day, every day, unless it's like Sunday, it stops. It doesn't ring no more. I blocked over 200 of them. And I still got them. But like now it's died down some. I don't get as many now. Yeah, I used to play with them too until I just had enough of it. And when they'd call, I'd forward it, and then I'd block it. I blocked probably close to 300. And I had them calling all day. Yeah, you keep blocking, yeah. You got to. Yeah, all the time, all the time. Yeah, they'll hang up on you too. Yeah, I tried to have a conversation with one of them, and I was like, hey man, like, I know you're scamming, but like, teach me how to do it, you know? And he laughed. And then they hung up. I bet they did. Smokes and edibles. There's Chili's. I like Chili's, man. I do. I like Chili's. It ain't like the best little sit-down restaurant we go to. It's a little modest place. It's better than Applebee's. It's better than Applebee's. All right, Ginger. Appreciate you. It was a good conversation. Good talking to you. Hi, Christoph Ackerman. Ackerman in the house. Oh man. Come on, let's go. Let's hammer down. Come on. I was about to shift gears and I seen brake lights. Fix that now. Well, that looks alright, don't it? Well, thank you, Jason's wife. I do the best I can with the limited resources that I have, which the only resource I have is really me and my phone. But I'm hoping that one day that the channel will be abundant. And be more eye-catching. You know. Like be more attractive with like thumbnails and stuff, but I don't know how to do all that. Well, it's Southern, yeah, I like Southern cooking. You know, I'm a Southern boy from the South. You know, the South is where it's at, man. And I think people have realized that because a lot of outsiders have moved to the South. But yeah, I'm hoping me and the wife can come down there and enjoy some steak and seafood salad. appreciate that, Jason's wife. I pray for it as well. Maybe one day. I mean, I've made some progress with it, you know. I just need to figure out how to do certain things. It's hard when you drive a truck day and night, and you got a young family. You know, you don't have time to really put it into the channel, you know, to make it, you know, look like some of those other guys, truckers' channels. I know ain't nothing like those. You know, but they've been doing it a long time, and I don't know if they have a young family and young kids or any of that stuff. I don't know. I think I'm like one of the younger guys on YouTube doing trucking. I don't know what those other guys have, but I do know a few of them are definitely way older than I am. Drop the gear. Big hill. Oh, do you? You got a bounce house? Yeah, they love that. I'll see what I can do. I'll try to like, I don't know, just medians and maybe try not to bring them, you know. We all might turn out to be real good friends, hanging out all the time. Yeah, I got a 7-year-old and a just recent 5-year-old. She just turned 5 August 13th. Yeah, I got you. Got a 5 and a 3-year-old. Brake lights. I ain't went horseback riding in a long time. It's been probably 18 years ago. My aunt has some horses. She races horses. She goes to shows, puts them, show horses and whatever. She wins. She wins too. Never got to go to one. I told her, it's like, you know, well, next time you do one, let me know. If I can, I'll come watch you race. That'd be cool. You do barrel racing? Yeah, she does barrel racing too. I was trying to go to the rodeo and But I was busy driving these old trucks. I ain't been to a rodeo in a long time. Last time I went to a rodeo was with my best friend, which is, he's passed on. Actually had a dream about him last night. Yelling at the old cereal box. What? He's yelling old cereal box. Of course you would, car. Of course you would. Chevy Malibu. Y'all, let's put the hammer down. Is this Diesel? You mean like is the host Diesel? No, I'm Gunner. I am Gunner. I don't know who Diesel is. The truck's acting up. That ain't no good. I'm just trying to go. Need to stop and check these straps out in the city. Up to 10th gear, see how long it lasts. Oh, not long. We're braking again. Here we go. Gear down. Oh, is this a diesel engine? Yeah, it's a Cummins engine. It's got a Cummins in it. What's going on, Peterbiltinator? Yeah, this here's just no international here. But it don't have a Detroit, it's got a Cummins, which you don't see often in these cereal box trucks. And it is a standard, but it's only a 10 speed. Straight 10. I'm in 8th gear, shifting down to 7th. 7th gear. I'm going to shift back up to 8th. I'll stay in 8th gear for a minute. See what's going on in here. truck like the Peterbilt trucks? Yeah, as long as it ain't got like the Peterbilts that like a hood like this one. You got the long nose Peterbilts, not these little cereal box trucks. But Kenworth has discontinued the W900. They cost $250,000. I guess they're not selling them much these days. Yeah, the Peterbilt 379, yeah, I like them too. Yeah, my uncle's got one. It's nice too. It's nice. I wanted it. I didn't get it though. That'd be a 10-speed Fuller. This is a, yeah, Eaton Fuller, yeah. Eaton Fuller. Yes, sir. Straight 10. Unfortunately, I wish it was a Super 10. What gear do you want, Betsy? There you go. There's a Love Shack. Let's get over there. Let's go to that Love Shack real quick. Get some food, man. I've been up for freaking like 17 hours. I haven't not ate in like 30 hours or something. All right, thank you, Carl. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, we shifted up to 8th. If I can figure out how you get into this Love Shack. That's probably the exit. Yeah, that was the exit right there for it. We passed it. Because it's too late for the Love Shack. Man, he got him some timbers in there. In that little van right there. Look at that. You just retired 2 years ago? Hey. Congratulations, Jeffrey. Congratulations. I'm headed to Orlando, Florida from Abilene, Texas. I started out in Orlando. I live in Tampa. And so I started out in Orlando, went to Waterford, Michigan, and went from Waterford to I was supposed to go to Lebanon, Missouri, and went to Abilene, Texas. Picked this load up earlier today, and now we're headed to Orlando. So I'm going to try to stop in by the house in Tampa and deliver this load Monday or Tuesday, and then pick up a load in Orlando and take it to New York. Yeah, I don't like the 10-speed either. The straight 10, I don't like it. I don't mind a Super 10. I don't mind a 13-speed either. The straight tens, I hate them. I just straight hate them. Ain't no sense in grabbing a whole gear. Ain't no sense in it. Stop at that Love's. I might have to get the shoulder and check these straps out. One back there looks like it's rattling a little bit, so it must be getting loose. Automatics they've progressed since the 80s in these trucks. People back in them days, they didn't like them. And so now they've made some progress with the truck automatics. Like when I get in one, I don't know how to operate it, man. I gotta stop and think. Because I had to get in one the other day for the first time in years. And I was like, man, how do I... And I was looking like it was a Volvo, and I was looking like how do I shift it? Because it was an automatic. And I was looking around forever, and I finally found out how you put it in gear, and it was a little button on the dash, like down toward the bottom of the dash, where your cup holders would be, and I found it. And I had to hit the brake and push the D button for drive to get it to move. I was like, wow. I mean, for real, it took me probably about 4 minutes to find out how to put it in drive. Not exaggerating. About 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah, you're good, Jason. Yeah, your old lady said he's having some type of problems with the truck acting up. Let me over, car. Let me over, car. Come on, miss. Stopping all the time. Come on, we was just about to let loose right here. I got up to about 65 miles an hour. I thought we was about to be set free. Okay. Well, I wouldn't do that, Peterbilt Nader. I'd just go ahead and buy an 18 speed. But really, you only need an 18 speed or something like that if you're going to be like pulling some weight, you know, or you want to have the right specs and torque and all that good stuff. You know, it's a truck to get a job done, and you want the right truck to get that specific job done. Like for this load right here, I don't need a 18-speed W900 to pull this. But I mean, could I? Yeah, could. Got a little weight to it. Just two big old boats back here. Got a little weight on it. They got some parking. I might just stay here. Oh man, it's one of them you gotta pay. Who's buying? I don't know how much it is. Go to his junkyard and buy it. Yeah, Jason got the 18-speed 900, do the heavy haul, flatbed, dump trailer. He's got the whole shebang, Jason does. You ever haul any sand or anything down there? I don't think they got. I ain't never seen anybody hauling sand, I don't think, down there in Florida. I see a lot of dump buckets down there doing the bucket trucking. Heard that gear grind. You must be kind of behind the video because we're in neutral. And I just set the brakes. That Peterbilt just pulled up there. That's what you call a Conestoga. That blue trailer up there, it's a Conestoga. he doesn't have to tarp because he rows that back and straps his load, secures his load, and then he just pulls that tarp back up. And it's basically like driving it. Just they can come back so that way forklifts or a crane can get there and, you know, get a pull or something and pick it up from the side. They're pretty cool. I never had the privilege to pull a Conestoga. I had to do it all old school, tarping, all that stuff. Yeah, concrete. Okay. Okay, I got you, Jason. That sounds pretty interesting. I might be interested in some stuff like that. Dude's got a mouse couture on his hip. You got the old mouse couture driving a Cadillac Escalade over here. Y'all probably seen it. There it is, yeah. Well, welcome to trucking. Is this what you want to get into? Here we are. We'll try to get in this gate right here. It's probably going to give us a ticket. And see, there's a TA like this down in Cartersville, Georgia. You pull up to go to the parking area. There's these gates here. You gotta get a little ticket, then you go in, and at the one in Cartersville, they'll let you, like, they'll tell you, hey, you know, just buy something, and it's, you know, basically free parking. So I was like, you know, I did it, and I was like, so I can just buy like a piece of bubble gum, and I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. So you're in Cartersville, the TA. There you go. Oh yeah, you can get crushed concrete, 65 to 70,000. It says first 2 hours free. Daily rate $25. Are you kidding me? 25 bucks? I ain't got a daily rate. I need just to, like, you know, rest for about 10 hours. Hey, Rothen? You guys a little close. He knew what he was doing. $24-hour daily fee, late with 60 gallons of fuel. Oh man, I should have got some more fuel. $30 non-fuel. Well, I probably couldn't hold 60 gallons. If I can clear that guy right there. Long. Barely cleared him. I saw a spot on the other side I'd like to have. You know what? I'll just take this one. I'll just take this spot right here. Little turns. All it takes, little turns. Little itty bitty turns. That's it. Easy peasy. Now let's go check this load out here in just a second. Just a second. check this load out. See if we ain't tighten any of it down. Good. That's good. 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 Nice boats, I guess. Tide boats. This thing's got 3 axles on it. 3. I have to fix that. It's supposed to be carpet in there. It must have blew out. They're all holding up pretty good. Like this. Pretty good. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go in the store here. Go get me some dinner and get to bed here shortly. I've been for a long time. I'll still be up for at least another hour and a half. So we'll get back to trucking about 4 o'clock in the morning. It's like a walk in the park. Oh yeah, that was a little close, yeah. But yeah, I ain't gonna hit nothing. That's one thing you don't do in trucking is you don't hit anything. That's all you gotta do. Don't hit anything. That's it. I've been trucking a long time and I've yet to hit anything. All right, Jason, I appreciate it, man. You head south, man, and be careful. We'll catch you all tomorrow sometime. I don't know if I'll do a morning live or evening live. I don't know. Sometimes I do two, one in the morning, one in the evening or afternoon. All right, guys, thank y'all for being here. I'm probably got paid to stay the night here. I'm tired. I'm tired, I'm hungry. There's Western Express up in here, look at that. Look at old Western over there. There's Wiener Wagon right beside him. That company right there will accept anybody. If you got a Class A CDL with no experience, that company will take you. If you got a Class A CDL and you're a point away from losing your license, that company will take you. They hire felons, you name it, they'll hire you. They hire anybody. No, not long live the Islamic Republic. Bunch of evil people, Islam is. Evil. You ever read the Quran? Well, on that note, it's checkout time. Sorry about the bug guts. Just block that person. You know what? No, I'm going to let them expose themselves. I ain't going to have to expose them. They can expose themselves for their evil ways. They behead people that are gay. They do a lot of stuff. The Quran teaches them to, like, for people like me, you know, I don't really claim to be a Christian. I just have beliefs. But for people like me, they're supposed to befriend me, pretend to be my friend, and come on like they love me and everything. Invite them into my home, and then behead me and my entire family. That's what the Quran teaches. They're evil. All right, guys, y'all have a good night.